October 18th to 24th is Waste Reduction Week across Canada. Here in Niagara, the region is hosting a couple of events to help you divert waste from landfills and conserve natural resources. Susan McPetrie is Waste Management Services Advisor with the region. Susan, these events actually help support some local charities as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of the events that we're running this Waste Reduction Week do have a component to support local charities we work with throughout the region. Our first event that we're offering this year, the reusable goods drop-off contest, encourages residents to donate their reusable items at our drop-off locations at Niagara Road 12 landfill as well as Humberstone landfill. And those, we do work in partnership with Goodwill Niagara and the Grimsby Benevolent Fund in our West Lincoln location.
When you mention reusable goods, what exactly would qualify for this drop-off?
So it's a large range of items. Any item that's in fairly good condition that can be reused. So it could be furniture, clothing, any item that you typically bring to sort of a reusable goods store. We do have a tool on our website that residents can visit and check their item and see if it is something that they can bring in. So our website is niagararegion.ca/waste. So they can use the tool there and find out.
Susan, you have another event that's perfectly timed for those of us that like to spread compost on our gardens in the fall. Can you explain what this one's all about?
Compost event and food drive is being held starting today until Saturday. And so residents can come and they can get 1 to 3 bags of compost in exchange for either a food donation, a non-perishable food item, or a cash donation. So that is being held at our landfill sites as well as our recycling center.
And there are a number of sites, right, in a number of different municipalities across the region?
Yeah, so we have locations in Fort Erie, Welland, West Lincoln, all of our landfill sites there, as well as the Niagara Falls Recycling Center. The hours and location information are, again, all available on our website.
Because this one is also a food drive, I understand you are supporting 4 different charities in the 4 locations that the food drive is taking place.
In Fort Erie, we're supporting the Fort Erie Community Outreach Program. In the West Lincoln site, it's a Grimsby Benevolent Fund, and in Welland, the Hope Center. And then in our Niagara Falls location, we're working with Project Share.
Susan, this is the 20th anniversary of Waste Reduction Week. What kind of progress have you seen in waste reduction over those 20 years?
Waste Reduction Week is an opportunity. It's all across Canada and in the Niagara region. Every year we do something to help residents become aware of all of the sort of issues around waste and waste diversion. We provide education about how they can change their own behaviors and sort of support greater reduction in their own lives at home or at work. So it's definitely something that we are actively doing every year to try and raise awareness of our programs and how residents can get involved in those programs.
Are you using a hashtag through social media to promote some of this stuff?
Using hashtag Waste Reduction Week, which is aligns with the National Waste Reduction Week in Canada program. So residents can follow us and interact with us on our social media channels. We're going to be posting different messages all week so they can find information about our programs as well as different information about how to reduce waste.
In my understanding, Niagara does well when you compare it to other municipalities as far as waste diversion from landfills. And things have actually picked up since we went to the every other week garbage collection. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. This is actually, Waste Reduction Week is also our first year anniversary of when we started every other week garbage collection. And we've had great success so far. We've seen an increase in the amount of green bin collection at the curb, about 16% increase so far. And we've seen a decrease in the amount of garbage 24% increase in the organics and a 16% decrease in the amount of garbage being collected at the curb. So it's really been making a difference, and we expect that to continue.
That's great news. Thank you very much for joining us today, Susan.